What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Advanced Warfare Master Guide. In this episode, we're going to be talking about UPLINK and some tips that should help you up your game, especially when you're playing solo. So UPLINK is obviously a brand new game mode, first time in Call of Duty, and a lot of people were really excited about it. The problem with UPLINK, though, in my opinion, is that if you're not playing with a team or if you're not coordinating with anyone, it's going to be kind of tough to just completely dominate the enemies. So what I thought it'd be pretty cool to do is to go to different maps in Advanced Warfare and test some scoring spots that you can take advantage of when you're running solo. A lot of times I see people have a tendency to run, directly to the enemy base, wide out in the open, and they get taken down before they even get halfway there. So in this first video, we're gonna be talking about the map Detroit and looking at some little sneaky hidden spots that you can score from on both sides. So this first one is when you're headed towards this side of the map. A lot of people just run straight down the middle of the street or try to run through the school building, but there's actually a great spot that you can score from right here in the corner behind this truck. Just a quick double jump and a nice arch, and you can score right from this spot. It's not too far from where you actually collect the uplink ball, so you don't have to travel too far to get to this spot. Now the second spot on this side is actually much easier to accomplish, in my opinion. The shot itself is a little hard, but what you want to do is grab the ball and take it through the buildings. Don't stay out in the open, don't run through the middle of the street, take it through these office buildings back here. And once you make it all the way out of the building and behind the trailer, there's a lot of cover in front of you, you're not out in the open anywhere, and a quick double jump and a nice lob, and you will score on the bounce from this spot. I don't know if you knew this, I think a lot of people aren't really aware of this, but the ball can score on a bounce because of the way the mechanics of the ball work. Now let's check out one more scoring position from this side. Like I said before, a lot of people like to take the ball through this school building back here, but the problem is they come down this narrow hallway, and if anyone's there defending that base, you're essentially absolutely screwed. So what you want to do is use this open window as your scoring position. Don't do that and just completely mess it up. But you put a nice arch on it from this window, and you can score right from this spot without having to get too far into your enemy's base and risk losing the ball. So now let's take it over to the other side of this map. Personally, I think it's a lot easier to defend this side than it is to defend the other side. So there's likely going to be at least one or two enemies back there just camping it out trying to stop anyone from scoring. So a great spot to take a shot from is actually right when you come out of this garage. This might take some practice, but again, a boost jump, a nice arch, and you'll be able to score that one. Again, these spots are meant for people who kind of like to run solo. It's very easy to pass the ball around back and forth if you're coordinating with your teammates, but a lot of times you can't always trust what your teammates are doing, especially when you don't know them. But this second route on this side is actually my favorite, and I think it's going to be a lot more effective. As soon as you grab the ball, take it right back inside, head out this door, and a great tip to use when you're playing UPLINK is to have that Exo Stim ability on so that you can give yourself just that little extra bit of health that you might need to get where you need to go. Come through this building, again, you're covered almost the entire time. Aside from crossing that street, you're covered pretty much the whole way. Stay behind this truck, put a nice arch on it, again, a double jump, and you'll score on the bounce from this side. Now, as I'm sure you likely know, scoring from a distance like this only gives you 1 point as opposed to taking it all the way in to get 2. And a lot of people are always tempted to try to break through that enemy base and get those 2 points, but a lot of times enemies are going to be back there just waiting to pick you off. So sometimes you have to kind of strategize a little bit, think outside the box, and find some nice spots to score from. I'm sure there's plenty more spots on this map where you can score from, but I think these are going to give you the best chance of survival to actually get there and take the shot. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like if you did, and if you want to see more uplink tips, let me know in the comment section below which map you'd like to see me cover next. And if you're new here, be sure to subscribe to this channel right now for more Advanced Warfare. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you soon.